Aight, it's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. There's overtime. Shout out to everybody that came down to the chat today on the Friday live request. We had a lot going up this week in the YouTube world, in the real world. We had a whole lot of eyes come from Australia, and they ain't like us that much. So it's not like my viewers or my viewers went up. My subscribers ain't really go up. I think honestly, it did more harm than good to have people see me for the first time and get mad, because now it's gonna be hard to turn them around. So I just lost that one shot. That's like meeting a hot girl, you know what I mean? And you ain't putting deodorant that day. Like, you just blew your one shot. You better off not meeting her. But hey, man, sometimes you gotta be musty. I'm a little musty sometimes, huh? Shout out Ricky, man. He wanted to spin the win. So this is what we do for halftime and overtime. We do a random spin. My man Ricky won, yo. Ricky won. What else? Ricky also had a donation tonight, so it's a good night for Ricky. He says we got the Millyz, Fire in the Booth. Fire in the Booth is the UK freestyle series, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's the UK freestyle series. So let's check this out, man. I ain't listened to a Fire in the Booth in a minute.
I know you're gonna dig this.
I'm gonna relax. Perfect. Sit back.
Oh man, it's got to that all important time of the show. Once again, my favorite part of the show. Who that? Fire in the Booth. And tonight we got something, man.
I appreciate you, bro. From your mouth to God's ears.
Straight out Boston. Blanco in the building. Millyz in the car.
Hey, you working from at the flex with all that.
How you feeling, bro?
I feel excellent, bro.
Feeling good about this?
I feel excellent. I've been waiting to do this.
Wait, that was the dude. This is the dude that was with Jada Kiss, right? I did a reaction to one of their songs. I was kind of talking shit on him. So let's see if he can redeem himself in my ears.
Welcome to London.
I did every other platform. This is the one that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've
been waiting for it.
I was in a bad mood that day too, so I ain't gonna lie.
Sliding through the game. You know what time it is when you hear this, right? Now it's time to rumble.
Back row.
We're about to create history right now, man.
We gonna do it a little different this time, Charlie. I ain't even come to rap, I came to talk. R.I.P. Mecca, R.I.P. Rock, my grandma. Free smokes, free Buddha, if you know, you know.
No, you know.
CMB, 617. Look. On the verge of destruction, I stopped trapping, I'm off-white like Virgil or something. Smiling on the outside, beneath the surface, I'm suffering. Barely speaking to my family, I ain't heard from my cousins. Bro escaping from the pain, he let the perkies become him. Tatted like my passport, they always search me at customs. I know God got my life and I put no one above him. But I know the devil on my soul, that's why this rifle is rushing. When I'm solo, I ain't solo. If you get it, you get it. It's HLR in every verse and middle finger to critics. 8 series, but I used to hit them zings in a Civic. I pull up double park wherever, fuck it, bring me the ticket. Sometimes my mornings be the roughest, cause my nights be the longest. Voice in my mind keep reminding me that this what I wanted. I watch the shit they do for clout and make me sick to my stomach. Fanning out when they in private, but they'll diss you in public. Fuck it. When you hit your stride, can't nobody affect it. Came to terms with being hated, backstabbed, and neglected. Cut some people off despite the fact time was invested. They'll walk over you.
Okay, I'm liking this. It's not freestyle. As often critique I throw out there on these joints that try to put themselves over as freestyles. When you freestyle, you're not having this type of seamless storytelling unless you're like Idea or somebody, But it sounds good. Sounds good as shit. Back to the top.
Look. On the verge of destruction, I stopped trapping, I'm off-white like Virgil or something. Smiling on the outside, beneath the surface, I'm suffering. Barely speaking to my family, I ain't heard from my cousins.
No doubt, D. Baker.
From the pain, he let the
hope to see you in here again.
Tatted like my passport, they always search me at customs. I know God got my life and I put no one above him. But I know the devil on my soul, that's why this rifle is rushing. When I'm solo, I ain't solo. If you get it, you get it. It's HLR in every verse and middle finger to critics. 8 series, but I used to hit them zings in a Civic. I pull up double park wherever, fuck it, bring me the ticket. ticket. Sometimes my mornings be the roughest, cause my nights be the longest. Voice in my mind keep reminding me that this what I wanted. I watch the shit they do for clout and make me sick to my stomach. Fanning out when they in private, but they'll diss you in public. Fuck it. When you hit your stride, can't nobody affect it. Came to terms with being hated, backstabbed, and neglected. Cut some people off despite the fact time was invested. They'll walk over you if you're going for what Gandhi accepted. Summertime with all my ice on, I'm caught in the hype. Them jewelers selling us some stones at quadruple the price, right? I know I probably should be investing, but I could die any minute. That's why I ball every second. Just let the car peel, the product doing cartwheels. They love me out in North Carolina, I'm like a Tar Heel. Look, I can't vibe with these rappers, they not at all real. Kicking that street shit, the feds coming, they gon' all squeal. Go on Instagram, they already telling. Them people told him sign a statement and he already spelling. He was a good kid, social media made him a felon. Thought it was cool to have ops, but ain't no money in drilling, really. Unless you drilling for oil. The gentrifiers couldn't fathom what was built from the soil. They stripped the soul out my city, but I'm still coming back. Negativity and mass, it's hard to leave, I'm attached. Smoking less, but I just told C's to leave me a scrap. Some people only respect violence and they need to be whacked. I'm out in Jersey lately feeling like I'm Blanco Soprano. With a wife like Carmela, paint the Bentley all yellow. I did a show in Colorado, that shit opened my eyes. That you could do it independent, the majors feeding you lies. Miscommunications had some great people divide. It even happened with my squad, that's what the devil contrives. Yeah, and
I don't like the cut shots.
I lost some
I don't
people
need to
that
see
I thought
him.
I couldn't breathe without. Got problems I can't speak about. I lost some people that I love. Molly mimosas, early morning where we poly
Molly
with
mimosas,
I just
that's
left
a lot.
1,000 singles on the floor, but was it follies or strokers? I can't remember, cause it been harder to focus. I pray to God when I'm hopeless. Never do them how they did me, I'm too pure for that. You know that envy's a disease, go find a cure for that. You know that when you cross that road, it ain't no turning back. You know I grab them Bentley keys and then I'm swerving that. Don't screw your face up, we check temperatures like thermostats. Lurking black, should I be doing life if I ain't learn to rap? I put that on my soul that I was trying to take one. But I had a different obligation. Cornballs joking my comments, call me Malibu's most wanted. Ironic, because a house in Malibu, that's what I wanted. When I post up in the trenches, fiends would drive through like Sonic. I risked my life to make it happen, had to go through the gauntlet. Crack your egg and turn your mind to an omelet. Just being honest, I might take a trip to Central, Lambo color hypnotic.
I like his metaphors.
Was cool, but shit
They
they covered and got
gutter.
it. Gotta keep your integrity, cause you be nothing without it. Look, industry overcrowded, rappers be bluffing. If you put no one in position, then you bragging for nothing. I put my city on my back when y'all was actually frontin'. The flow aged better with time, the shit like Benjamin Button. Look, my tennis shoes designer, sending you reminders that I don't feel any rappers.
Better with time.
It
was bad.
With the Glock, you turn your fitted Benny Hannes.
No, he's right.
With this music, I got fans out in Ghana.
Got younger.
Keep it a buck with me. You know you should have stuck with me. You know that I made all this shit happen and it wasn't luck for me. I said I'd make it rap, it must have had a lack of trust in me. Left me at my lowest, now you see shit going up for me. That's life though. Told you I ain't come to rap, I came to talk, Charlie.
Wow. Blanco!
Perfect.
One take. No stopping, no sliding.
Yeah.
No Charlie, drop me
Okay,
in, drop me in.
it just these come off as very produced, not very on the spot. It sounded dope. I just don't like when they are trying to when I don't like when it seems like they're trying to put these things off as live when I know damn well they're not.
Yeah, right now. People are excited you're here, bro. Yeah. People dying on my phone like, yo, he's in town.
Yeah. That's really good.
Like, can you get me some tickets to the show? Nah, I can't do that, man.
Yeah, that thing sold out.
They sold out.
That thing sold out.
Thank God.
Oh, you a
How
fake
you finding the first time in London, bro?
All right. Yeah, I ain't got to hit interview. No disrespect to you, Millyz. Please don't take it as disrespect, Millyz fans. That was Millyz fire in the booth. That was fire. His metaphors are fire. I like him. I was in that one.